What's up, folks? Trip Smith here, and in this adventure we're doing the whole Apalachicola River, all 110 miles. You see right behind me, we're starting at the bottom of Lake Seminole. Liver sausage. You got a wrench. Look at you. Is that going to work for you? Yeah. This type of battery, all right. Oh, really? Yes, sir. All right. Maybe that'll crank you. Here you go. All right. It's kind of jerry-rigged, so. Oh man, that's all right. Maybe. I knew that was gonna happen. We should have done it over the boat.
Over the boat, that's right.
What was that fell? I wonder if you got a wing nut somewhere on this boat that'll fit me. Uh-oh. I'm about to pull us out in the river. We're about to come up to one of these, a bad spot. We don't want to get hung up. Here, you want to take this rope and put it somewhere? We're about to get caught up, sir. We're going to be bad and just...
Can you come back in?
Here, no, it's all right. That can wait. This is more important. We get hung up in that, we're going to be in rough shape. They want to go up over the top of your awning. So if you folks couldn't tell, their battery went dead. I got a battery on board, so they're going to borrow my battery to start their engine. Well, I passed my battery over to them, then I passed the bolts to connect the wires to the batteries over to them, and they dropped a nut, or we dropped a nut as we were transferring. So I was like, oh no, how am I going to hook back up? But fortunately, I had it jerry-rigged on my battery, and it was like a spacer nut that I was using. So I think I'll be able to jerry-rig it again to make it work. So I think we're good to go. All right, let's get this joker hooked back up, and then we'll get on the water a little ways and have some lunch. It's already 2:20, I haven't eaten lunch. Spacer nut, and no spacer nut. It's okay, I think I can figure it out. Oh yeah, in business. Ready to rock and roll. Let's see. I got it. I'm good. Trim works. I'm ready to roll. Thank you, sir, for checking on me. You're very welcome, sir. Y'all have a good one. Always. All right, we've been 25 miles so far. Time for some lunch. I was cruising through the grocery store this morning, and my mom, who dropped me off and who helped me shuttle this whole trip, because it's a chore. Thank you, Mom, very much. She saw this. It's I don't even know, Braunschweiger. It's liver sausage. Okay. And it hasn't been refrigerated since this morning, and it's like, I don't know, it's hard to describe just how yummy it looks. But the ingredients are pork liver, pork, bacon. So, I mean, how could it be bad if it's got bacon in it? And those are the main ingredients. And I know, like, liver is the most healthiest meat you can eat, so. I'd say it's like a livery bologna. Probably would be better colder and less mushy. It's almost like a liver pudding. It's all right. Anyways, just gonna down this, get back on the river. It's 2:38 right now. Doesn't get dark till like 6ish. So we're going to do a couple more hours of cruising. Try to get over halfway on the trip, and we'll find somewhere to make camp, some sort of sandbar or something or another. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I don't know. Well, this is a pound, 16 ounces, and I've eaten well over half, probably over 3/4. I think I'm done. So the rest is going to be fish food, so here you go, fishies. I'm not sure if that's one of those new convertible river houses or not. Could be. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Still got their toilet though. Where y'all think that toilet goes to? Probably not a septic system on that. Just a guess. 43 miles in the bank so far. Still cruising, having a good time. Just want to take a minute, let you folks know. Everybody, you guys know what RockaDock is? That's the annual event that I host where we get everybody together, all subscribers, friends, whatever, just adventurers, people who like to get out there, and we gather for 5 days this year down in Geneva, Alabama. The dates are October the 9th through the 13th. Registration is opening April 7th for patrons and April 9th for all adventurers. And I am really looking forward to this year. We've got some big things planned and some big opportunities that we'll see. Put it this way, there's some interesting folks who are contacting me wanting to be part of the event. Great people. Just got to see if we can figure out how to make these things happen, because there's some one's a pretty epic thing. It may be a little too far out there for us to make happen, but there's other good stuff that's going to be happening. All right? For more information, you guys check out tripsmith.live, the new website. A lot of info there. And so before you ask, a bunch of questions and stuff, because I can't have, 1,000 people asking questions, because it takes me a long time to respond to the comments as it is. So please go and read all the information at the website. And then if you have any further questions, absolutely ask me, and I'll be happy to help you. But I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you folks who attend RockaDock in October. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Whew! Shall we? Let's get on with it. Let's go. Come on, Mercury. Oh, she's crazy about the Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the coast. I just came up with that. Well, kind of. You guys heard the song before. Yes, she's crazy about the Mercury. Oh, she's crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, let's cruise now. Whoa, hold on. 55.8 miles so far. We're just over halfway. Right now it's 4:20. You can start, I want to make a campsite within the next, 10 miles or so. So if I see somewhere good to stop in the next 10 miles, we'll stop there. And after that, I'll just stop somewhere decent. But there's a decent amount of spots to stop. That's a different kind of river camp right there. Get the deer dogs out here. You know you in the country when you got your dogs on river camp. I can't get over it. That's pretty awesome. So I guess, heck, I don't know how it works. They deer hunt on boats? Whatever. That'd be fun. You can hook up with them dudes one night or one day. It's crazy. All right, we gotta find a campsite. I guess we could bunk with the dogs if it comes down to it. That might work for a spot to hang a hammock. I have no idea what that is. I don't know, a leech or something? I think this is called Sand Mountain. Basically what this is when the Corps of Engineers was dredging, they dumped a bunch of sand here, and it's like the tallest point along the Apalachicola River. And we may be able to camp here tonight as well, because I was checking out the trees over here beside the boat, and maybe I'll hang a hammock there. But first, let's go up the mountain. How about a workout, baby? Oh yeah. Woo. Whoa. Wow. It's a big river. Okay, it's 5:44. Gotta go down here and double check and be sure that I can camp here, that it'll hold the hammock well, because if not, we gotta find another spot and not fall on the way down. That's pretty fun. A lot more fun than going up. All right, yeah, I think I could put the hammock between those trees right there. Let's just double check though. Before I set up camp, I want a snack first. I got some Max Golden Cracklings. Any flavor to this? No, I guess it's regular flavor. Delicious. It's a little slick once you get through the sand layer to the mud layer. I think it'd be a good spot. There's one little catch. I am a little bit worried about in the night or just randomly me dropping something out of the hammock and it rolling down into the water. Because I know it'll happen. It'll happen. I forgot my main phone like clamp mount, so I'm having to jerry rig something, but I'm making it work. All right, time to figure out the dinner situation. Oh, that's divine. What are we gonna eat? And how are we gonna cook it? Here is our delicious grub. I'll kind of run through it with you guys real quick. I got some good stuff. This is one of my favorites for certain. Packet Gourmet's Cajun Ranch Chicken Salad. All you need, 5 ounces of cool water. Wait 15 minutes and she's ready and delicious. And then for dessert, we've got Mom's Banana Pudding. You guys have seen me eat this before. All it needs is 5 ounces of cool water, and 10 minutes. So tonight, no boiling, no nothing. We get delicious, awesome, I'm telling you guys, amazing food just by adding a little bit of water. We've also got delicious, creamy almond butter. I'm addicted to that stuff. Sardines and water. A banana berry smoothie that I don't really enjoy, but I've got it, and I need to get rid of it. Sorry, Mom. Metrics Big 100 Cookie Crunch or protein bar. I mean, it's delicious. And then something I found in the grocery store this morning, or yesterday, it is all fruit, spreadable fruit peach. Boom. It's basically a jar of jelly. I've never had it. That has no high fructose corn syrup, no sugar, no nothing. You know, the ingredients are juice concentrates. So, you know, a lot of natural sugar. And then peaches and citric acid, the pectin, water, and natural flavor. So I figured, why not try it? I usually steer clear of fruit and vegetables on a regular basis, but that's for another discussion. And then breakfast right here. Made famous, well, I guess, made famous by themselves, but I coined the little phrase, muscle milk, which contains no milk. That's why we're going to drink it, because it contains no milk, but it's actually it has like milk protein, but it's like isolates, so it's it's kind of, the dairy is separated from it somehow. That's all our food, though. Oh, yeah. And these loud, super obnoxious, I can't say that. And these loud, I still can't say it. Super obnoxious. Obnoxious. It's not obnoxious. I said obnoxious. And these loud, super obnoxious golden cracklings, because they are so loud, but they're so good. And despite what you learned all your life, they're good for you. All right, just because they're fried, eat them. I mean, maybe not like straight up like good for you. I mean, kind of, but better than a potato chip, better than crackers and cookies. These are thick. These are the best I've ever had. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add our water to our meals. Came with mayo too. So we're just, when do you put the mayo in? All right, so it's add water, wait 5 minutes, add mayo, wait 10 minutes, and devour. Let's measure out exactly 5 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that easy, folks. It's not rocket science. To me, at least, I'm pretty easygoing, easy to please. Easy peasy, easy pleasy. We're gonna need another bottle of water. Grab me another. Set them up, Joe. Ooh, that smells good. All right. 3 ounces. 2.5. Make it a little soft. Cheers. One for everybody. I don't know how it goes. I need to learn that, though. A drink for the, I don't know, scallywags or something. All right, let's close this up. Ooh, I've got an idea. Well, spork. I think one of you folks gave me this one. I think so. Thank you. I like it. All right, now I'm about to go live for you folks on Instagram and maybe Facebook. I don't know, we'll see. But I've only got like 3G service down here, so I've got to go up to the top of the mountain to go live. I'm going to add the mayo. We're going to roll, then we'll come back and we'll eat. All right. You know, it's nice having this boat. I've got like a big, clean table, work platform, everything. And everything's like stored. I mean, it's pretty darn convenient. All right, back up the mountain we go. Hopefully to find some service to go live on Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, you should be. You really should be. I do a lot of good stories. I've been doing stories today, so you guys can already know some of the stuff that I'm doing before the adventure goes live. So follow on Instagram. Trip out there on Instagram, because I'm out there. Oh, because even when I'm not out there, I still post the out there junk that I go through. Just the life that I go through sometimes. It's wild. All right. All right, we made it. Just a bit. Try not to use that stuff too much because who really knows if it's good or bad for you? I don't know. All right, you folks know I enjoy this stuff too much. Totally awesome. And I will say, big shout out to Packet Gourmet coming back this year again to sponsor RockaDock with some meals for the raffle. So how awesome is that? So basically, we're giving away, I think, like 3 different meal packs with meals for one whole day. So like 3 packs of those, 3 days worth of meals for 3 different people. Totally awesome. Well, that was delicious. Now I got a good trash bag. Got a spider crawling on the freaking foam. Oh, the banana pudding. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Smells so good. Like, look, it looks like homemade banana pudding. And for you folks who know me, little bites. I'm a little strict on my diet, so I don't get to enjoy stuff like this very often. So when I do, little bites, savor it, make it last as long as I can. Hey. And listen, folks, Packet Gourmet doesn't pay me a cent or anything. I don't get commission or anything for promoting their meals. They're just the best, and they're just delicious. Like, buy like, 3 or 4 entrees and 3 or 4 desserts and a breakfast or 2. Start taking them on your trips. I'm telling you. And the price is actually good. Okay? Like, I was buying these before they gave them to me. Alright, I gotta get off the camera so I can concentrate on taking little bites. I keep talking and taking big bites. 8:22. I've kind of been hanging out, playing my guitar for myself for a little bit, covering up with clothes to stay away from the mosquitoes. That hasn't bothered me too bad though. And now just be getting ready for bed. Got my under quilt and sleeping bag out. I've got a head net for mosquitoes tonight. And I'm about to brush my teeth real quick. And I will be off to bed. Oh boy. Took my toothpaste out. I needed it at the house. I was out. Darn. That sucks. You see all these mosquitoes? Most of them are mosquitoes. Some of them aren't. Well, no paste. We're just going to brush. Interesting. There's some residual paste in here. Lucky me. Or just old-time flavor. I'll probably brush a little extra, so hold up. I'm going to need that symbol right there. If you guys remember last time, I got bit on the lip. It's all swollen. I don't need that again, because I woke up, that was hurting. I was like, it's rough. Alright. See you folks more. I gotta turn this bright light off, because it's killing me. Killing me with the bugs. Oh, where's the switch? There it is. Whew. Maybe they'll get out of here. This is how I slept, if you guys can see me. Sun's still hadn't came up all the way. But basically, I got my regular cheapo piece of bug net on me. Then I've got this Outdoor Research bug head net on me. It's got this ring that kind of keeps it off my head and off my face, so it was really nice. So I just wore it all night, and it worked really well. I enjoyed wearing it. I've gotten a couple bites this morning because the mosquitoes are swarming. I'm ready for the sun to come up. But I did sleep fantastic last night. Fantastic. All the sounds of the animals and fish jumping. And it was nice. Mosquitoes. 2. What do you say we climb up on the mountain and get us some shots of the sun? We got a big day. We got a big old day. Last night when I woke up to go to the bathroom, I did have a lot of dew on me and the hammock. Right now it's drying pretty quick. Because I, of course, slept without any tarp because there's no chance of rain. But all this stuff will dry out pretty quick. We'll toss her in the boat. I went ahead and put my sleeves on. Mosquitoes are tearing up my arms. It's beautiful out there today. Good morning. It's pretty cool. Most time birds don't come quite that close. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna leave you be. I'm not super starving this morning, so you're in luck. I'll tell you one thing though. I'm being all nice now, but you crap on my hammock. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day. I've had that happen before. Not a good thing. One time I was camping and I camped under this big old tree, but I woke up the next morning and it was a bunch of like palms, like, you know, short palms growing right off the floor, off the ground. And it was white stuff all over them. And the day before I was thinking it was paint. I was like, why is there white paint? Well, the next morning I realized it wasn't paint on all the bushes. It was bird poop from in the big tree I was hanging my hammock under. Yeah. Go back and watch that video. I think that's the kite camping in a lightning storm. Like, sure enough, totally beautiful. We got to get up there quick. Look at the beautiful sky. See all those chemtrails where the government's just poisoning us with the chemtrails up there? Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's get our morning workout in. Get them buns a burning. Get them quads a burning. So I cruised over here by this pine tree. I looked down. And I see this. I think I know what it is. I don't know what kind of animal it's from though. Obviously some sort of eggs. Something small. Snake, maybe? What else buries their eggs other than a sea turtle? I don't think a sea turtle is that small. I don't think they're way up here. Snake. Maybe. I guess it could be a bird. I think it's a snake. The sun's starting to break. This is awesome. Got a boat just came around the bend down there. It's actually the second boat this morning. First one came by at like 5:20. But I'm about to enjoy my breakfast as the sun rises. Then, don't have much to pack up. Head out on the water. We'll be skint back here in just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Breakfast, muscle milk, which contains no milk. And of course, the metric bar, or Met RX, Big 100, Super Cookie Crunch bar. Just a little bit of fuel for the fire for the day. That's a good shot right there. Oh, it looks good from right here. Let's see what it looks like to you guys. All right, we need to get on with it. We got to go. I enjoyed Sand Mountain. Look, my little homie's back. Bartholomew George III. What's up, Bar? We just call him Bar. He wants his chance in the spotlight. That's what you want, buddy? Here you go. Here you go. Nothing but you. Nothing but you. I was sitting here filming the campsite, taking some photos. My man, Bar, up in the tree. I changed his nickname up a little bit. I said, "Look out now, B. You all up in the shot." He said, "Don't call me B." Oh, he's back. He's back now. Sorry I hurt your feelings. He said, "Don't call me B." He said, "You don't hear me buzzing." He said, "I ain't got black and yellow stripes. Don't call me B." And he took off. Let's see how dry our stuff is. Oh, man. Not very dry. Looks like the sleeping bag's dry, but the underquilt is pretty soaked. Let me show you. But it is like repelling the water pretty good. It's not soaking it in, so that's nice. It'll dry quick. And all that's just condensation. That's crazy. But a few little shakes, a couple of taps. Then we'll maybe put her out some direct sun. She'll be dry in no time. I knew it was gonna happen. Just so happened to be right at the very end when it did. Whatever, this is just the hammock, which will dry almost instantly. No big deal. Just gotta be careful not to tear it as I dry it. Guess I could just string it back up, huh? Sheesh. Alright, you guys see how the hammock. So one thing I think I've done it once when I first got this thing, but I never put this back into its little storage pouch that's integrated into it. Alright, so we gotta make this ring the size of that little black circle. Look at there. How nice. And we just, I guess, fold this over. Nice. Absolutely superb. The Outdoor Research Deluxe Spring Ring Head Net. Alright, it's gonna start coming with me. I've had this for like several years. Yeah, so the old hammock falling in the water. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen to Trip when he's out there. Sometimes I have the camera rolling. A lot of times I don't have the camera rolling, but I wish I did. I have a lot of people asking about the jacket that I wear, and this is the Extreme Light jacket by Frog Togs. I really, really like it. It's pretty inexpensive, pretty affordable. It's a pretty unique-ish type fabric that's kind of newer. You don't see it in a lot of places. There are a few other companies using it. For right now, I've just got it in this Equinox bag, but it works really well. I like it. I mean, it's super light. I mean, it gets really, really small for a nice jacket that keeps you warm, breaks the wind and the rain, so I like it. Oh yeah, and links to all this stuff and a lot of the gear I use can be found in the YouTube description below, and I appreciate you shopping at those links because I get a little bit of commission from Amazon whenever I do direct someone there, so I mean, it's not much, but it helps me buy, you know, a couple of little things every once in a while. So thank you all for doing that. I know some of you do that on purpose, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. Last night, to secure the boat, I had nothing fancy. Just this bamboo pole that I cut a couple days ago. I just stuck it in the sand just a couple feet maybe. Then I took a line, attached it to that, and then another line to the bow to that tree up there. So nothing really special. I'll say, well, kind of a little special. This line back here is actually a kayak paddle leash, and I'm using it because, well, it's what I had, and it turned out to be pretty useful. You know, it has a bungee inside of it, so it has this kind of spring effect. So as the boat moves with waves and things like that, you know, it can kind of pull out a little bit, but then the spring action will catch, it'll pull back in, it'll just keep the boat here close to the bank, which is right where I want it. Something cool about these paddle leashes is they're actually made in my home state of Alabama. As people who I know who've actually the maker of these, Tim Russell, he went on the first subscriber trip with me, and he actually kind of created these things, and he sells them on Amazon, and it's like the top rated kayak paddle leash, and it's the best price and the best bang for the buck. You get like 2, so I highly suggest those. The bamboo pole is not the best. I probably need to invest in a legit stakeout pole, unless I cut it down. Maybe, I don't know what to see, but probably should just invest in a stakeout pole. Okay, we need to fuel up the boat and then get underway. We're pretty much ready. Let's see how much gas we used yesterday. All right, now I'm going to address a really sensitive subject. My last Gheenoe video caught a lot of flack for this, and that's me not wearing my PFD while underway on the Gheenoe. I really don't know what to say, but some people were saying they're going to unsubscribe, or they unsubscribed, or I lost a sub or something because I wasn't wearing a PFD. I have no idea what to say. But I will wear my PFD whenever I feel like the conditions warrant it, whenever I feel like I am in danger and things like that. But riding up and down the river and riding around on boats most all my life in the South, in Florida, the boating capital of the United States, 95% or more, somewhere around there, people do not wear life jackets when they're riding boats. Surfers don't wear life jackets, and people don't get on them when they're in the surf. So, and there's a lot of arguments of why maybe PFDs may not actually do any good if you fall overboard and you go unconscious. Most PFDs. And that is probably going to be addressed in a later video. We should have a lot of fun with that. I've got some ideas. You guys know me with ideas. They're going to be good. If you feel like I should wear one, say a prayer for me. How's that? All right? And if you feel like you should wear one, wear one. Nothing wrong with wearing it. But most people don't wear them. I'm in a boat. Unless I'm under that age where you legally must wear a PFD, I'm probably not going to wear it unless I'm in some dangerous conditions. And there's been times when I have done that. Not on this boat yet, but on my kayak, there's times when I wear it, there's times when I don't. So, go easy on me, all right? Take it easy, calm down, it's not the end of the world because someone's not wearing a PFD. If you actually get out on the water and look at people, they're not wearing PFDs, okay? There's a lot more I want to say, but I'm holding my tongue. Alright, I love you guys regardless, though. And sorry if you feel like you should unsubscribe because I'm not wearing PFD, but... No, I can't say that. I can't say that. But you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff over something small, alright? Alright, let's roll. We got some more adventure to make happen today out there. Alright? Man, that sucked. Alright, let's see how much fuel we used yesterday for 70 miles. We got a 6-gallon tank. We're a little under 3/4. What's that like? We may have 1.5 gallons left. Pretty good. Pretty good. Better than I thought. Let's see how well we can do this without making a mess. These are brand new gas cans, of course. I ordered like a big collapsible one, but it's taken like 3 weeks to get here because it's like, I don't know, I guess it's hazardous and it's having to go all ground, so it didn't come in time, so I had to go buy 3 gas tanks for this trip. in addition to that. But that's okay, because these little 2 gallons, they really do store pretty well. All right, so, I see. Okay, got it. Okay, she's flowing. So I think we're just gonna add 4 gallons, 2 of these tanks, and then we still have 3 more gallons left. We're over halfway of our trip. I guess I want to take this time to thank the patrons over at Patreon for supporting the channel, just helping us get out there more often, because it does take a lot of time and efforts and resources to make these trips happen. So thank y'all very much. Hope y'all are enjoying all the new content. A welcome to one of our newest patrons, Dan Fleming, supporting at the $25 level. Wow, thank you, Dan. And also welcome everyone else who is new over there on Patreon. I really appreciate y'all stepping up and joining the family. And I hope y'all are enjoying the exclusive videos. Yeah, like one of them was a day trip on this boat that was shared only to patrons. There were actually 2 this past month. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate it. Everyone appreciates it. And we can get out there more and make more videos. Alright, that's this one. Still got one more. I'm going to pause you folks. Alright, that's 2 tanks. We're pretty close to the top. She is ready to roll, baby. Alright, so riding this boat for hours at a time, sitting on this, can be a little numbing to your buns, alright? But this boat came with cushions, and this one looks like it fits here, but it's got snaps on one side, like a little, I don't know, slide groove plastic piece thing on this side, but there's nothing here to attach it to. This little groove here is hollow, so I ran a piece of Zingit am steel through here. Best rope ever, by the way. I'll link to it down below. You need to always carry some of this with you. Trust me. Zero stretch, super strong, feels really good, doesn't like kink up, easy to tie knots with. You need to get some, okay? So now all I've got to do is just tie this and it'll secure it. As long as I have it, you know, kind of tied to the front like that, it won't go anywhere, or it won't fly out of the boat. So I'm about to do that. This is gonna be nice. Man, it's gonna be a good day, baby. I love it. Love it. Oh, saving my tail right there, literally. This thing does have on the other side, it has 3 snaps. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll essentially orientate this where I can spin it around, and I'll just screw in 3 snaps here. And I can just snap this on. It should be ready to rock and roll. I think that's the best way to do it. Unless someone has a better idea, I'll probably go over to the group Gheenoe and ask them, because they're some pretty smart folks over there. They've helped me a lot with the boat. Thank y'all very much. Ta-da! got rough. It got rough out here pretty quick. Oh. Trim her up, baby. Good little spot for lunch. I think I want to shorten this thing. Cruise up the little mountain here. Another sand hill from the dredgers, I'm assuming. Yeah, definitely. Cool. This is a good little spot for lunch. Well, brunch. I think I got a spot in town I want to try for lunch. Little almond butter, and I want to crack open my jelly. It's probably refrigerated after opening. Yeah, it is. I don't have a way to refrigerate it. We'll see. Ooh, it smells good. It's like Jell-O. They're pretty sweet. And I don't eat a lot of sweets. This is good though. Almond butter. Maybe mix them up a little bit. Actually, usually almond butter is extremely delicious, but when you compare it to the sweetness of that, it tastes like you're eating nothing. But generally, this tastes really sweet to me. It only has 3 grams of sugar in a larger serving size. That was like the first, oh boy, non-like, small fishing boat I've seen. Here comes their wake. Let's see how the old Gheenoe does. Broadside. That's not ideal for this boat, but we'll see. We'll do this for testing purposes. Nothing that's gonna get ruined. Hey! Whoa! Like the almond butter! The almond butter! Slow down! This ain't no racetrack! Just kidding. I really don't care about boat wakes too much. People get upset about people like slowing down by kayakers and stuff. I don't care. If you just get on by me, the more it seems like boats slow down, they'll make a bigger wake sometimes. So, and I don't think it's worth the inconvenience of a larger boat having to slow down and then speed back up just to go by some paddlers. I mean, keep going, boats, and I don't know, that's just the way I feel. we have arrived. Or, we made it. We made it to the huge, beautiful Apalachicola Bay. 103 miles on the trip odometer. I don't know if we're gonna go out to the bay or the Gulf or not. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Oh, I see a crab. I don't have a net. Darn. Look, see him. There he goes. We got some signs over here. I thought we got out of the sign area where you probably can't go. Let's go read it and see what it says. We probably got to get out of here. Do not enter. Okay. 10-4. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So there's still another 8 miles to the Gulf back behind me. It's a little breezy today. Over 8 miles of open water. Be a little rough for the Gheenoe. So we're gonna call it 103 miles. Successful trip. I've got new toys waiting at home for me, and I've got more water to explore. More to see. All right, folks. Hope y'all subscribe and enjoy the future content. And get out there and God bless. Peace. See ya. Woo, that was fun. Now I may go check out the town a little bit and maybe do some extra filming for you patrons. Thank y'all, folks. See ya.